Look, I just want to talk to you about money for a second. Flippity flap. Are you paying attention to it? Are you looking at it? Are you counting it? Have you done the math on it? Have you looked at how you've been programmed to have it or not have it? Flippity flap. We didn't have everything we wanted, okay? And we were worried about money all the time. I mean, we had air conditioning, heater, and food, and schooling, and bicycles, and the stuff that some countries would make me rich. There's third world countries out there, kids have never seen a bicycle, never had heating, never had plumbing, never had a toilet, never had maybe a steak, things that we take for granted. But I didn't know about those people that didn't have anything when I was growing up. I just knew that my mom was terrified about money every second of every day. I remember getting out of college with an accounting degree and could not balance a checkbook, didn't know the difference between an asset and a liability, didn't know how to run a profit and loss statement, didn't know how to control the top 1 inch of a profit and loss statement. And if you'd have asked me what was more important, the most important part of a profit and loss statement, I wouldn't have known what to tell you. I knew nothing, but I did know one thing. I wanted to learn about money. And because I was so scared about money, because of the way I was brought up, the mentality around my house was because we didn't know how to get new money, we had to save the money that we had. Save for a rainy day, you know, a penny saved is a penny earned, and money doesn't grow on trees, but I didn't know where it grew. I didn't know how it was manufactured, how it was created, how could I get some, why would I save it, how do I earn it, how long does it take to multiply it? I knew nothing about money. And so for the past 25 years, maybe 30 years now, I've been studying money. How do I get it? How do I keep it? Now, what do I do with it? I was 33 years old when I was 33 years old when a man told me, he said to me, "Hey Grant, you know how to make money now. You've learned how to make money. You're putting money together. Your business is working. Now you have to learn how to get money to make money." And that's the first time I'd ever heard that. How do I get money to make money? And I went out and started reading books on money. I read a book about other people's money. I read books about how banks make money. I read books about how people made money. I read about the Rockefellers and the Morgans and all these people that had created these massive wealths before there was an Instagram or an internet, and before you had access to Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Melinda Gates and the Oprahs of the world and people becoming billionaires and the Jay-Z's. And today we look around you, like people are being made into billionaires. Mark Zuckerberg at 26 years old is a billionaire. Money works, folks, okay? And what you don't know about it will work against you, and what you do know about it can work against you. Once I learned how to make money, I literally did not know what to do with it. So I started collecting data about money, and I started learning from the places where I was comfortable, which is your surroundings, your environment. I was told, don't waste money, don't play with money, save money, put money in the bank, get some money, bring it to the bank, get some money, bring it to the bank, get some money, bring it to the bank, go out and work, get some money, bring it to the bank. And that's what I kept doing. I'm like, wait a minute, dude, I'm feeding the bank. And I was reading this book one day and learned that when I give the money to the bank, when I take the money and put it in the bank, they take the money, convert it to digits. I did not know this. And then they pushed it out into the system and lent it 9 and 10 times. I was like, whoa, they don't even keep the money I give them. Success is my duty. I'm known for that saying. Who's got my money? And don't be a little bitch. I need to make a confession to everybody out there. I have been a little bitch around money for most of my life. I spent 20 years taking money, working my ass off, going to get the stacks of money, bring it to the bank, and then one day I realized, dude, the bank doesn't even keep the money you give them. Why do you keep working your ass off for the bank? That's what my mom did. That's what my dad did. They went and bust their ass. Hard labor jobs in most cases, put themselves at risk, traded time for money, and then took the money, gave it to the bank, and what did the bank do? The bank got rid of it. The bank went and lent it out into the marketplace. And then one day I woke up, I was 50 years old, and woke up and said, what the hell am I thinking? You're taking your money, trading time for money, and then you take that money and give it to the bank so the bank can lend it out and get rich. Who owns all the real estate in this country? The banks, the insurance companies, the life insurance companies, okay? The big mega wealth, Goldman Sachs and the Blackstones. Blackstone's got $1.6 trillion in cash right now. And they don't want it in cash. They want to put it to work. That's what you've been doing with your money. Burn it. Don't be a little bitch. Boss up. Get your money invested. This was a demonstration to you that I hope you never forget. You are burning your money up by putting it in the bank. You're putting your money at risk by putting in a 401k, an IRA, a mutual fund, sitting in stocks. You don't even know whether these companies will exist in the future. The average company in America lasts 7 to 8 years today, not 80 years like they used to. Some of the biggest companies on this planet are going to go out of business while you're alive, and you're going to be invested in them. But most people, most of the middle class doesn't actually invest because you actually know you're going to get trapped. So what do? You take your money, throw it in the bank, throw it in the trash can. Cash is trash, just remember that. This cigar, this $50 cigar is worth more money than those $100 bills right there. Get your money to work.